The best electric vehicles you can buy in 2024. Electric vehicles are not only the future but also the present. As a result of the impending prohibition on the sale of new gasoline and diesel vehicles and the constant introduction of a vast array of new electric models, the market is currently flooded with EVs of all shapes and sizes to accommodate a variety of budgets and lifestyles. However, with so many options available, which models stand out? In this video, we rank the top 10 entirely electric vehicles across all classes and also identify the vehicles that are best avoided. But first, which of this year's upcoming electric vehicles are particularly noteworthy? The recently unveiled Renault 5 is anticipated to be an attractive, inexpensive, compact electric vehicle with a respectable range and an optional baguette receptacle. Moreover, 2024 may very well be the year of the inexpensive electric vehicle, as several additional compact. The cost of electric vehicles has long been a significant deterrent for many individuals considering an electric transition. However, with any luck, the options for those seeking to invest at the entry level of the EV market will expand over the next 12 months. Conversely, an additional eagerly awaited model for 2024 is the forthcoming completely electric Range Rover, scheduled for release in the latter part of this year. Given the impressiveness of the fuel-powered Range Rover, however, it is important to note that it will not be inexpensive. However, although there are numerous electric vehicles that generate enthusiasm, there are already some that are more prudent to avoid. When all EVs currently available are considered, there are a few that stand out for the wrong reasons. A few years after its introduction, the Ford Mustang Mach-E was introduced. Its interior build quality is mediocre, and its precipitous ride makes the majority of trips in it quite taxing. Even some hastily applied revisions to the vehicle have failed to significantly improve the situation. In the highly competitive market for electric SUVs, there are numerous superior options. The Lexus UX interior construction is of exceptional quality, is one of the least recommendable on the market due to its cramped rear seats and minuscule trunk, which is unfortunate for the Japanese manufacturer. Furthermore, it exhibits an appalling electric range of a mere 170 miles in sub-zero temperatures, and rapid charging is only possible through an antiquated CH8AMO port, which supports a maximum current of 50 kilowatts. Thus, it can only charge from 10% to 8% in 1 hour and 30 minutes, which is considerably slower than the majority of new EVs. But the price is the absolute worst aspect of it. With a price range of £57,000, the US300e is essentially more practical than any other electric vehicle. Commencing our list of 10 electric vehicles deserving of acclaim for valid reasons, we begin with the BMW i7. It is an electric luxury limousine equipped with an incredible array of technology, such as an optional 31-inch 8K cinema screen. Passengers are genuinely treated like royalty. It is not only a delight to behold, but also an absolute delight to operate, boasting an enormous range, remarkable handling for a vehicle of this size, potent performance, and impeccable levels of refinement. However, this is still an electric vehicle designed for VIPs seated in the rear, and there is nothing more luxurious than being driven in this vehicle. Although it is remarkable, it is notably pricey, surpassing the cost of every other vehicle on this compilation. The inexpensive MG4 elevates the level of opulence to that of value. As previously stated, 2024 may signal the introduction of inexpensive electric vehicles, such as the Dacia Spring and Citroën ec3. On the other hand, the task of dethroning the prevailing dominant force in the low-end electric vehicle sector is substantial. There are several variants of the MG4, including range-topping models with supercar-beating straight-line performance and an enormous range. However, while the most expensive iterations of the MG4 remain competitive in price compared to their competitors, it is the most affordable models that come highly recommended. Despite being the least expensive vehicle on this compilation, the MG4 Southeast provides a respectable range, adequate travel comfort, and remarkable utility. It is not the most comfortable electric vehicle on the market, but it is currently the most cost-effective option. A large electric SUV, the BMW X3 is an excellent investment. It is practical, enjoyable to drive, and has a longer electric range than other upscale electric SUVs in its class, which are also more expensive. And in an era where touchscreens are vexingly unreliable and there are no physical controls for the air conditioning, the X3's infotainment system is feature-rich, user-friendly, and overall formidable. Additionally, it boasts premium buttons and dials. Some may have doubted that an electric vehicle could ever be truly engaging and fascinating to drive before the Porsche Taycan, but the German automaker delivered an unrivaled product that remains the standard for electric vehicle handling to this day. Although the coupe model provides the utmost in electric vehicle driving pleasure, the Cross Turismo package is marginally more practical and therefore more appealing. It augments the already remarkable Taycan formula by incorporating additional space in the trunk, rear seating, and visibility. The recently unveiled facelift for the Taycan promises to increase its quality even further, and we eagerly anticipate getting behind the wheel of it. Even if you're not very familiar with the brand Genesis, the Genesis GV60 should be among your top contenders when searching for an electric SUV. Comparable to Audi to Volkswagen, Genesis represents the high-end division of the Hyundai conglomerate. The GV60 draws inspiration from the exceptional Hyundai Ioniq 5 and the Kia EV6. In addition to these other two electric vehicles, the Genesis distinguishes itself from the majority of them with its immaculate interior. It is upholstered in luxurious materials, its construction is rock solid, and the crystal ball-style gear selector lends an air of sophistication reminiscent of a high-end concept vehicle. Although the price has increased since it first went on sale, this is an excellent electric SUV if it falls within your price range. However, if you are looking for a more affordable electric SUV with a stylish interior and a more compact size than the GV60, the Volvo EX30 might be your best option. Although the smallest Volvo SUV, it carries a significant punch. The interior is exquisitely designed, the construction is impeccable, and the materials appear and feel high-end. This EV's cabin is particularly impressive, and the remainder of the vehicle is as well. However, many components of the EX30 are shared with the Smart #1, and the Smart has a more ergonomic dashboard configuration and more adjustable seating. The interiors of the less expensive Volvo models are comparable in quality to those of the equally excellent #1. Therefore, despite the Smart's minor advantage in a few areas, it is the superior option overall. Thankfully, it is unlike any Smart that has come before it, as whereas previous Smarts were cumbersome and impractical, this one features an amazingly roomy interior and a silky ride. As previously implied, the Kia EV6 is comparable to the GV60 in the same manner that the #1 is to the EX30. In comparison to the GV60 and the Ioniq 5, it provides the optimal blend of extended driving range, rapid charging, a comfortable ride, and handling feel and ample equipment. All of this is at a price point that is competitive with the GV60. The rear-wheel drive GT line model, which is powered by a solitary 226 brake horsepower electric motor and has an official range of 328 miles between charges, is our preferred variant of the EV6. Although both vehicles are exceptional, the EV6 price elevates it to a higher position on this list. At position 2, the VW ID vibrates. While this list contains numerous large and functional automobiles, nothing comes close to matching the practicality of the enormous Buzz. An upcoming addition to the inventory will be a 7-seat equivalent. The Buzz possesses an abundance of additional strings attached to its bow. However, the most exceptional electric vehicle currently available for purchase is the Tesla Model 3. It is a genuinely revolutionary electric vehicle that has been on the market for some time but has undergone a significant redesign within the past year. Although not entirely revolutionary, the modifications rendered an already exceptional electric vehicle marginally more impressive. However, what truly distinguished this revision was the fact that despite its improvement, it also became more affordable. Additionally, it is worth noting that the Model 3 possesses a significant competitive edge over all non-Tesla electric vehicles due to its access to the exceptional Tesla supercharger network. Few stations in the United Kingdom are currently accessible to vehicles other than Teslas, and they are more expensive. Therefore, when compared to its competitors, the Model 3 is not merely remarkable in terms of ride quality, handling, and infotainment. It should also be among the most comfortable electric vehicles to own. Consequently, those are the EVs to avoid, the worst ones currently available for purchase and the best ones in the area. In your opinion, what are our top 10? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.